And you say, Mampini, some, and now we unnecessarily want to antagonize His Excellency the President, and now you're tying in any form of shape, baby. I ain't now.
Well, my memo akwaba Embra Bright Ghana update so enche ana Ibrahim Mahama eto ni new private jet here. Or the old one no Emma Ghana for NPP for binom eto omanu gunu so a enya asem ketwana. This time no Salam Mustapha ababonten ababe din komo bi se enye time no omde time Ibrahim Mahama. Insem bebre na keka ho a wodi atudwa. Intime so beji brani akuti insem a Salam Mustapha ede ababe tudwa. Yebeto aso.
Ghana Sabi yeni national airline and a presidential jet no kra no ensure that nye papa bia ye flying coffin ena de o man kra ni hunu ye na anu ya ya de hye kofiri wo mon kwa wo ye ntwopa ye helicopter yi military helicopter yi enti se president ni tu kwan nyame ncha de onua we obi a obi anim so wo ni bi dada wo play ni bi dada nyene na wo de kwa eno so eho asem koye de jaasai a yesi mumu bi wo de aye twia ko e de twia mo no na mo wie
1.7
Majors metia ona metia etiefo nyina metia Ghana manyina je we share Ghana your constitution your mampon ye de bu man we etre kwan a ye bibia kwaya ye fa so ehwe mampanyini ene ne naban ene ne pinifo nyina enti se bibi eko kenya constitution no antria na atosin se yankasa enfa ho ye mai ye bom ya manya sama na nyama na ensese de be manya sam kura ya di manya sama be for issue of presidential check Ghana has the politics amanake but national security any ministry of defense every say Ghana mampanyini your constitution actually says or your commander-in-chief of the armed forces in T, or by extension, a property of the armed forces in T. The Yama Bibri or armed forces and a vessel emano. And even though uncle military down or to be uniform, and on one to me my command, the Asra for 8 Miko. Teach another mind now or no more.
Because we are commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces.
Ghana Constitution. I'm not know. So after so a bad according to the military a provision for according to a shame a man of say way and ye a ebi okubia a same way and a edo echo. The winning history of the flying coffin, the Gulf Stream, and currently air service. President Kufuor and Otto Gulf Stream no. President John Atabe say you see President Mahama the first term or you see another dance with Kufuor so do you see here and Cecilia Ghana Foreign Minister Okudeta Blackwa who said the presidential plane no, is in pristine condition at every time, and as we speak no Obia Mbeka say Ghana presidential jet property of the Air Force. Bibi Asia ama entimi ejuma emfa mampanyini enko bebia opibia. Enti ebe obia won say the president etu kwan different aircraft any property of the state. Ye obia enti enye say ye ne Ampini, some, and now we unnecessarily want to antagonize His Excellency the President, and now yet in any form of shape, baby. Idea, you can say, it's not working with respect to lay down procedures and rules. Senior or minor, actually, in which
Mustapha, Obi say in the absence of in flight, Amoka say Nisan ko do no kon near the no. Nanka won fa flight be na enko.
As we speak.
Okay,
your presidential check.
101.7.
Ghana mine and a talk and a Ghana mine and a CC. The last time you be some wasam, almost almost the call France for servicing. Your fact and a sampling a buy. And a young who say, presidential plane no have a back and has been put to service. And see, I ain't in our one. So, on my opinion, to quite. Now, a new presidential jet no so, and a war, but Ninia plane. You see, a designation of state. President of America, President Donald Trump. On one nation, he owns a plane called the Trump Force. That was a Trump. I am painting on black and red. But immediately he became president.
Okay, FM 101.7.
And yes, I play ya na ye beka anwa sem say ye flying coffin. Near the idea na do kra no ye mpeso wetin because na the ebeto yen sa to yen last year in me the idea. Eti when if we take a cue from that, yet me say oh so the ninua fright e kwa but nim we only have to ensure say it's in good condition.
Flying coffin is different. Now, the old plane before President Kufuor order for Gulf Teamway. Now, you used to from President Kwame Nkrumah till Rawlings describe that plane as a flying coffin. And President Kufuor one or two issues with the plane. And on the basis, he decided to say, you drew a stage, as I say, you order new plane. And President Kufuor order for
okay,
which is good yes, flying coffin. That I know before. You used to till President Kufuor talk Gulf Stream. And yes, flying coffin. Into Gulf Stream, we a service lifespan of 20 years, which we have not reached. Like I said, it is not in condition to service the presidential outfit on the Akwantu. And the cultural earlier last year, no. Excuse me, and say, President, NPP and use our plane was because it has gone for routine service. Usually call routine service, it takes about 8 months or so. But behind the plane is back to Ghana. You say plane number back to Ghana. President Kasa used to call, I think either Kumasi or so.
Okay,
but he finds it expedient to obey using your plane. Or no, again, say more luxurious than the presidential plane. Our home mine, mine na ebohoka. Now, what you should in here, dear, over, the state one. Now, then we are another Danko Kufado in Unisio. Not a time another Danko Kufado, you complain 1 or 2 times, say, Otu Kwano. He encountered 1 or 2 mishaps with the presidential plane, and this is for NPP. A choir foreign minister, Cecilia, Okujetu, a black one, and Ghana man penny that another Danko Kufado Efaso, or the name actually from any Munyam, to assume to say, senior opera. all in the name of probity and accountability.
Okay, FM.
They are failing on the same thing. And now what was the intent of the advocacy? Now Okujitu Ablakwa they are against the same principles of probity and accountability. Your questions are Yebisa Ghana Man. What are the terms and conditions of using his brother's plane? Where Enna Otia Hoka, where Enna also fuel for the plane. Now, landing charges, handling charges, now, why the Tia Hoka? And also, Ninia Enna Otia Hoka Anna, and a mining a Tia Hoka. Now, why Enna Toho fuel? Or mining a Toho fuel, and on one in here, and a fuel man, there's a free, completely free ride. Now, why a flight president? Are there the pilot of the planet by extension? Meaning Ibrahim Mahama, and now state pilots. I am more state of the art training. You know, like elite, well-trained pilots in the Ghana Air Force. And Omo Ejumani said they will fly the president around the world. Are they those flying on Mampinin and a civilian pilots? You're saying who questions swinging now, so that it sits well in the context of proper analysis. And yes, sir, next time Mampinin be pepper na Ghana. Obeka say Hakura Ghana no and yes safe no. Into already on Ghana. Now on the operate for maybe Cote d'Ivoire and London. Because Obia started with private plane.
Okay, FM. 101.7.
Another Mampini will choose your honor super na or their ejuma. And that will be a banana republic. And that's why we're speaking against it. And for Abai, any Mampini, our Mama who said, luxury, any idea on it, a matter to him. Or more campaign, or can say, no only don't pay luxury. Until luxury was not any matter to him. Until we will not see President John Dramani Mahama in a private jet. But in your president in the private jet, until you be such a moral question.
Eti when Pananka in the normal sense of the word, no. Wo yese bianca walk no and command man chartered flight and now one can the ana do one want to be.
As far as you're concerned, the presidential jet are a waffle. It's in pristine condition.
Okay,
because Ghana Air Force, but especially Ghana Armed Forces, and far any communication and between you say presidential jet no unavailable for use. Some communication being here. If you have patrol, educate me. Maybe not meaning. But as you speak, communication being here, sir. Inti, the enemy say presidential plane. Ghana, dear, yeah, and a year bokuka. Taxpayers' money, and a year wage. It is in pristine condition. A bit me, a far Ghana man pinini, I could be near SSL uncle. And the reason why he's not using the presidential jet and rather opt for linear dialogue must be explained to the Ghanaian people. You see, Mama say, let me be a quasi. They should not. Things say, like Johnny and quickly. And that, you know, we
okay,
don't. Yeah, dream quickly into your baby on making me. The president should know
that recruitment exercise into the various security agencies in Munia de Adiano. Matisi Simusumu concern and pay crana me di hun komobi. Nomnia de Adia Minister Nicola say, okay, Wokrano, Adia Obetumia Yen say aptitude test no. You bet on online online nipa do no akogu so afa de minister no ministry no e na akwa machines a yesi egu wo officer ekọ so prisons for no ade a wo mo ye wo mo nim ho hwe ye ayifo fire for wo mo nim ho hwe eno an se na police for so nim ho hwe no an se minister na ye wo ye wi a na ja wo de akwa ma wo se we mu na merikutu wo mo ba wo tie police for no so ni other security agencies na include particularly police wo mo se ese nipa no kura no de ntro ye no ye hunu the background check wo ma na ye but we de the entire tense ministry no na eye san komo ye se muso mu do ma no atum ete sen
no kre na come to wait security services recruitment kakra I say we any first time yeah recruitment or my way but recruitment there yeah and the NPP 8 years in recruitment throughout and I know a soldier for a year recruitment for the first time you will say stampede so guys are unfortunately no we lost some 6 young ladies needlessly. Say past them ABC. Now then NDC for
about 101.7
over the period. I think there anyhow. All of a sudden a challenge mom. How are we seeing this high level of incompetence? And the NPP
Adena yem friend bi say administrative error bi ne course wo baby.
Thing na incompetence ni. Because idea idea. There's established playbook. Officers wo are on my year ejuma no sa unless you undermine them. And now you are using for kind of not quite be so idea no alcohol backfire and idea samaba. Otherwise I don't understand who car near Kosovo because and the NPP is a simple process.
FM 101.7
application form online now work fill it now you know would you be you know
but say no a free security agencies in some say bibia baby and ministry no and a call ho it woman ye nyina wie recruit nkrofo na no do ma be say train wo it woni pa na wo train wo no kra wo background check no na ade nyina wonim
me tell why MPP faso di mano ko wano ayenti assemble afa ho nti wo uploading wo bibia na system na kasa avert age any bibia na qualify ana you know pending but na those who are qualified they do the next stage for your body selection na wako you are more designated baby obeko akoye body selection na wa betina na a police for people
abehwe 101.7
in fact we need peduano na wo pass enu via yes koye medical koye aptitude test any bibia epenyimfo a omo nimdie ewo omo na omo di se adwuma no